This is Water Elemental, and today we are playing another game in the catalog of some of my favorite games of all time. This is Dungeon Keeper. Now, apologies for the resolution and maybe some weird bumpiness on the road. I am currently in the process of learning Premiere to edit my videos. I think it's time for me to finally learn a better software. So there may be some weird hiccups around the road, but I'm trying something different and getting out of my comfort zone, while also checking out a game that's probably hard to record, so pushing myself to the limit.
Ever Smile. Set in the realm of joy, the people of Eversmile are plagued only by aching facial muscles, and not anthrax as we had hoped. Eversmile is a disgusting land of good humor and polite frivolity.
Now, that sounds like a great place to be a hero. Too bad we're not. For you see, we're evil. This is a dungeon simulator where we take control of a dungeon and make it our own. The first thing the keeper needs is somewhere to keep gold. When it's been mined out of the rock by the imps, to create a treasure room, select the treasure room icon from the panels and then fill an empty area. So what this game is, can I control it with the, alright, cool, I can control it with the keyboard. This is a designing game where you create your own dungeons based on, evil and fantasy and stuff like that. I'm trying to figure out a way to describe it that isn't like, you make your own dungeon. You see we have our imps here with their wonderful little, dance to create carpet. If they are running around and not doing what we need to do, we can give them a quick slap. Okay, cool. Page, this game is still, controls a little funky. Delete and page up is, how to rotate. This game is very, very old for sure. And you may be asking, why are we playing the first Dungeon Keeper, not the second Dungeon Keeper? Give it time. I think we might be running both games here, as well as its spiritual sequel. Expertly done. Press the right mouse button to turn the pointer back into a hand of evil. Mine out the gold in the east by tagging... ... the area with the left mouse button. Your imps will dig out the gold and carry it back to the treasure room. Lighting on this game is definitely a little hard to see. I hope it captures better than it does. Atmospherically, man, the music on this game is very, very good. I forgot how good it is. Your source of wealth. And by music, I mean a weird guy going, "Aroo." We're also going to need that, so I'm just going to open it up. Use the cursor keys to see other areas of the underworld. Rotate and zoom the view keys with the control key and the cursor keys. Okay, so I can control it also by that, but we have other ways to do so. Use the left mouse button to pluck your creatures from the dungeon. Yeah. There's our little imp friend. Plop. And we can place him down. Now, this isn't a simulator game where this is going to be the only dungeon. There are designated missions that you try to complete and predefined maps to go through. So as you progress, more monsters are going to show up and more travelers to enter the dungeon.
You have tunneled into a new area.
There's some water right there. Nope, let's not dig into that. Greedily done, Keeper. Now you need some sort of your dungeon into layers. Layers are where creatures rest and recover. The area your imps just mined out would be an ideal spot for some creatures to lurk. Select the layer.
An entrance has been claimed.
And then we got our little monster icon. Little shimmy. Getting that wall taken care of. Your first minion has arrived. It's a giant fly. It can spit corrosive vomit at your enemies, and its wings grant the hideous... Oh, man. Insect... Oh my god, this font. Its wings grant the hideous insect the speed to intercept. Okay, I guess that's gone now. A beetle has scuttled into your realm. It's tough enough to absorb a lot of damage. Like most creatures, beetles require food. Dig out a new area, select the hatchery icon, and create a hatchery. Tasty snacks will soon emerge from the enclosed soil. There we go. Do we have the spell to make more imps? Oh yeah, I guess I get to show this off early. So you can cast spells to help your creatures, or you can become them. Oh my! Hello, I'm the little beetle. Yeah, so depending on the monsters you possess, you get different visions and actually are able to look through the eyes of the monsters and potentially, you know, fight or do other things. Probably one of my favorite things to do as a kid was possess different monsters and run around my dungeons and look around. Not as a beetle or a fly, though, because if we have a fly, I'll show you that.
You do not have enough gold.
Yep. Spent all my gold to make imps. But imps are great. Imps fortify your walls to prevent intruders from tunneling in. If you want to create more imps, go to the research panel, select the imp icon and anywhere. Each imp you create costs more than the previous one. So I spent almost all my gold. But you know what? It's okay. A good dungeon master has plenty of imps. Sorry, I just like slapping my imps. So we got... Intruders approach. They seek gaps in your fortifications in order to gain entry to your dungeon. A white trail on the map indicates their progress. Click the icon at the top of the control panel to see a bigger map. Okay, so they're coming in from this way. Why not have a handful of creatures ready to drop on them intruders? I'll just do this. So we have 3 flies and 4 beetles, so you can grab all of them. And then once they come in, we can just drop all of our creatures on our place and kick the shit out of them. They're also coming in from this side down here. What would be better?
You have tunneled into a new area. Your creatures are under attack.
Where?
Your creatures are attacking the enemy.
Oh my god. I realized what I just did. You can send minions out of your dungeon by throwing them into the portal, and because I was trying to set up for an attack, I unsummoned all of my monsters. That was smart of me. Good job, me. I'm so good at this game. Off to a great start. But we still killed the dwarf. Yeah, let's get them all just exploring. Yippee! Oh my god, that's so loud. Well, we're recovering. We got 4 little beetles. 4 little beetles in my dungeon. Another group of adventurers coming after hither. Ooh, chickens. You can slap the chickens, and they explode.
The enemy has broken through your walls. Your creatures are under attack. Your creatures are attacking the enemy. Your minions are winning a battle.
Huzzah! And we'll just take our gold. Put it with the rest. Huzzah! Trust me, the game gets a lot more interesting out of the tutorial level. Savor your first victory while you can. You have attacked the wrath of the Lord of this realm. His party will soon be here.
Beware, the Lord of the land approaches.
We shall cast you back into the shadows, Keeper.
Your creatures are attacking the enemy. Your creatures are falling in battle. Your creatures are under attack.
Not my fly.
Your creatures are falling in battle. It is payday. Your creatures are falling in battle. Your creatures are attacking the enemy. Your minions are winning a battle. You have conquered this realm.
We'll just... thanks for the money, yo. Guess the fight's over? Success! The land is yours. Press spacebar to proceed to the next realm. Creatures attracted, efficiency, time. Oh my god, that is going so fast I can't read it.
Anthrax have taken to this land like fleas to a rat. The region is, thanks to your unstinting efforts, now a major eyesore.
This is the GOG copy, by the way, so they're doing their best to make sure this game was always running and updated. And there might be little weird things like the stats going too fast. Water 33, part of the high score table.
Coziton.
Remember the lessons you learned in Rana Hulk. Must build a treasure room, a lair, a hatchery, and you'll need to claim a portal. Build rooms and squares at least 9 tiles to increase the efficiency of the room. If you want to talk about a game that gave me very early, I don't want to say obsessive compulsive disorder, but like everything must be even in a certain way. Dungeon Keeper is that game where it's like it's got to be a 3x3 perfect square. If it's not, the things don't spawn right. It bothers me. So we'll make that the treasury. This will be... that's the portal room, so we'll do it like that. And then food room. We'll need a good food room. Gimme that portal.
An entrance has been claimed.
Start out with 2 more there. And yum. I don't think it matters too much with the layers in this game having a 9x9. I think that's the only one that's not necessary to have a perfect cube.
You do not have enough
Fly
gold.
has entered. Meh. We do need gold. Do we see any gold nearby? Ah, here we are. Oop. Imps love to be tortured. They're like little Mr. Meeksies. Should have made the... If I was smart, I would have turned this into the gold room. Then this should have been the bedroom. Oh, look, more gold. Get a couple of more minions.
Your gold reserves are running low. You do not have enough gold.
Good amount of gold running there. That'd be worth a expanding this. I always thought that the imps were wearing sunglasses based on the pixel sprite, but no, they look like little like gray aliens. But this guy, this little dude right here is a cool dude. He's a little chill guy. My imps are little chill guys. Training rooms. We'll need to make your creatures stronger in training rooms. Your creatures can hone their fighting skills, gain new abilities, and learn more powerful spells. Alright, so we'll start opening up this. Probably should also get a little bit more. Probably also want to build out the bedroom a little bit. This isn't optimal, for sure. I'm getting my bearings on this game again. But once it gets harder, definitely I'm gonna try to optimize layer placements and strategies and stuff. But it has been years since I played the first game. It's been years since I played the second game. You want a big training room because you need these punchy bits over here for them to train. Your plans proceed smoothly, Keeper. Allow your imps in time to fortify the walls of your dungeon, increase efficiency of your rooms, and repel would-be invaders. Training room attracts more ferocious creatures, such as the demon spawn. Build it, and they will come. To train creatures, drop them into the training room. The number that associates appears above the creature's head indicates how much gold it has cost for the creature to train. And then you can train creatures more rapidly by slapping them in the training room. And we got a new creature. We got the demon spawn here.
You need a bigger treasure room.
Let me first get a bigger... It's actually just, yeah, let's get rid of the wall right there, make that bigger. If I remember, some people that would also play this game recommended putting your lair right next to the dungeon heart, because even sleeping monsters would be there to guard the dungeon heart if you're under attack. Which makes sense. I used to always do treasury, which I don't think is the smartest thing now that I think about it, but just to increase the size of things for now. Just do that. You can train creatures more efficiently. Bed. How's the training go on? Oh yeah, we're doing super good on gold. Imps are doing the little shimmy. What's it look like to go inside of Oh, can I be a chicken? Yeah! Chicken cam. Coming to you live from my dungeon, yo. Well, let's look at demon spawn. Oh my god. Oh, that's horrible. Nope, I'm good. Oh, that hurt my eyes. Let's let the fly. Oh my god, I missed a spot in my room. Probably do a second training room here. It's a tutorial level. We don't got too much going on. Heroes are already on their way. Make sure your creatures are well trained.
It is payday.
Just in case. You never know how much gold you need. Dang it, missed more. Training's going well there. Yeah, we can add some more. That looks nice. Oh, and look who it is! It's the dungeon boys coming to my dungeon. Ooh, I can zoom in and out. Oh, that's nice. Good to know. Knock, knock. They're coming. We've got 8, 3, and 3. That's not too bad. Kind of see them knocking around over there. You know what? No, we're not making the same mistake twice, Justin. Jesus. We'll let them in here. We'll confront them on my terms. Yippee!
You have tunneled into a new area. Your creatures are attacking the enemy. The enemy has broken through your walls.
No, up. They got... No.
Your creatures are falling in battle. Your creatures are under attack.
Well, the flies went in there, but none of the attack spawns did. Well, the one that just came in. Okay.
Your minions are winning a battle.
Yay. Now imps. So touchy. Go explore. Enjoy yourselves. Find where they're coming from.
Your creatures are under attack. Your creatures are falling in battle. Your creatures are attacking the enemy. Your minions are winning a battle.
Back to training. Take the gold, put it there. Just build around our new friends here. I think there's some times like secrets that if you explore the level too much, I just don't know. I don't remember where they're at. I think sometimes it opens up hidden areas. Let's see.
The enemy has broken through your walls.
Where? I mean, like, the walls that aren't broken yet?
Your creatures are attacking the enemy. Your creatures are falling in battle.
Where are they dying? Is it over here? This is the gold vein. There's... This is their... It's their base. It's just a path.
Your creatures are under
Chilling
attack.
over here. Where?
Your creatures are falling in battle.
Oh. That makes sense.
Your creatures are attacking the enemy. Your creatures are falling in battle.
Oh, that sound is horrendous.
Your minions are winning a battle.
Gold. A little gold shower. Nope, nope. They're just doing a Scrooge McDuck gold bath. Nothing else. Nothing else. Yeah, there's nothing else really to look for. We could probably build all the way to that other end, but we don't have any way to connect the dirt because we're kind of siloed off by water. So you see we put down our own like claimed area with the imps. You have to have a connecting piece to it. You can't just claim a section without having a connecting thing to the heart. So if you're I think in multiplayer especially, if you don't have like a bridge or anything like that, you just won't be able to connect. Here's our fly. Scouting ahead like a champ. Well, they'll wrap around. They always do. Yeah, that looks to be their way in. No secrets that I can see. Like in the wall right here. That's weird. How are you in there? Yippee!
You have tunneled into a new area. Your creatures are under attack. Your creatures are attacking the enemy. Your minions are winning a battle. Beware, the Lord of the Land approaches.
We shall cast you back into the shadows.
Yeah, where are you, bro? All the way over here?
Your creatures are under attack. Your creatures are falling in battle.
We'll just have a straight shot to our lair. Make him feel like he's really working his way. Oh no! We mysteriously have an open pathway right here. Whatever will we do?
Your minions are winning a battle. You have conquered this
And we
realm.
win! Hooray! Press space.
Darkana. The surviving citizens have more on their plates than a demon spawn with 3 dead adventurers to munch. Not that many citizens have survived as such.
Yippee!
Water.
Oops. I forgot to listen to the name of that one. I was just so excited to get in. Build it done with the treasure room lair and hatchery in the training room. Make sure they're big enough. Cramped conditions do nothing for morale of your minions. We will be learning one more room. So we'll just zoom out here. this the lair. And then we'll have this connect. Here. Nice little group of things. We can probably span this out once we make the gold deposit happen.
You must build a treasure room to store gold.
We're working on it, Demon Lord. Very, like, industrial this song is. That was supposed to be the chicken room. Look at me wasting all that money. Woo! Chicken room and the larger room. This is the sleepy room. There we go. How we looking? Working on it. How many of us do we have? 4. Yippee! Ooh, a new spell is going to be learned as well. We do need to find... Okay. Our portal is up here. So we'll start digging up that way.
You need
Or
a
not.
bigger treasure room.
This does not make me think of a dungeon game. It makes me think like I'm ready to fight some Terminators. We also need that training room. Ooh, very metal. Impos Nito. Or Nitu. We have not captured it yet, which is okay. In France. Get back to it! Bring me some friends! Time has come to build a library. Libraries are where new devices, rooms, designs, and magic spells research. Make a library at least as big as the other rooms. Researchers like to quiet too, so try to build a library off from the side of a corridor. So we'll keep it away from there. We'll... We've got our first friends. The AI with the imps definitely, sometimes you feel like they're very on top of what they're trying to do. And then there's other times where you're really struggling to understand why they're being as dumb as they are, which I think is part of the charm of this game. Sometimes they work the way you want, sometimes they don't. Your new library will attract creatures like warlocks who will interested in researching magic and dungeon designs. This evil mages are real bookworms. The scent of arcane knowledge has lured a greedy warlock into the dungeon. Don't forget to train your warlocks occasionally. Their spell-casting abilities make them fine range fighters. Where's our first warlock? First thing we're gonna do, into... Welcome. Aha! Oh, inverted masses. Yep, they have decent vision. I also like all of the different art for the different, like little layers. Like that's the warlock, which is a mushroom, and then you've got a skull and bones for the other ones. I can't remember their names. I could probably just expand this out. There we go. That sounded like it was trying to tell me to buy crypto. In reverse. I don't know what it said, but it was weird.
A new spell has been researched. There is nothing left to research.
Speed monster. The secret of arcane knowledge is lured a greedy war. Oh wait, we already read that. Already your research bears fruit. The speed creature spell has been perfected. Cast it on a creature to observe the dramatic increase in its speed. It will wear off. Alright, we got our beetles coming in. There. Should we start tapping into this? Yeah. Yep, good thing I started mining, because everybody wants their money. How much was it? Payday, 878. That's not too bad. Library. You guys, I want you guys to get swole so you can cast better spells. The scream, like the genuine horror that came out of their mouths. Ah! Probably also could expand this too. Oh, we should probably cast that spell. Oh, look how happy he is. Hooray! Train faster. What's that purple flashing thing? Is that the spell? Okay, yeah, that's our Speedmaster spell. It's actually in the world. I forgot about that. I guess in multiplayer, people could steal your spells? Some map looking like. We got an arrow of gold pointing over there. Let's actually just start. And then we got our. Oh. Think I know where they're coming from. So we got 4 wizards, 5 demon spawn, 4 warlocks, 1 fly, 2 beetles. Right now I'll take what I can get, but I think later on you start wanting to get rid of the weaker, smaller monsters for the more potent stuff that comes in later on. How are the invaders doing? They're on their way. Not too worried about it. They're gonna either break in the training ground, the empty area over here, or yeah, it's not gonna be a big deal. Keep an eye on it though. There they are. Just hear them training so hard. How's this going? I don't have any idle imps, that's good. Ooh, they're closing in. You can really do feel like this is going to lead somewhere.
Tunneled into a new area.
Oh look, timing. So, a little bit of history about this game and how I first came to play it. This is one of those games that
are under attack.
My cousin showed me a long time ago. It's one of those memories, like, I don't remember where we were.
Your creatures are attacking the enemy.
Yeah, I don't remember whose house it was. I don't remember like what year it was. But I just remember sitting in front of a computer, and he's like, "Look at this game. It's called Dungeon Keeper," and showed me how to play, showed me all of the, you know, like the things like possession and stuff. And I just, as a little kid, that always stuck with me. And then one day in the store, I saw a copy of Dungeon Keeper. I'm like, ooh, cousin has that. And my mom's like, well, if he has it, you know, it'll be fine. And she bought us the game, and we played it. And I played the heck out of it all the time. I think that's one of the few games that like I would always try to.
Enemy. Your creatures are
I'm trying to.
attack.
Oh God.
Your creatures are falling in battle.
Oh God, that flame effect. Oh God, my ears. Oh, I will need to fix this audio for you guys. You are not hearing the raw, like, it's not quiet, but it is not as loud until the sound effects start kicking in. Yeah, it's one of those games that I just played all the time. Like, anytime I just was like, I need something to play, I just installed Dungeon Keeper. I probably installed it on like 5 or 6 different family machines. Thank goodness. Thank you, GOG, for making sure that this is one of the like classics that is always kept up, and I hope that there's a lot of people who do get a chance to play this game because of GOG, because I rebought this for like $5. It's not an expensive game. It's running really well, considering, you know, being 20 plus years old. The sequel, I remember having a lot of problems installing onto a computer. I couldn't get it to run for a long time. When we check that game out, definitely you'll see that there's a lot of improvements. If you had to choose between which game to play out of the gate, I would have you jump directly into Dungeon Keeper 2. But I wanted to take a look at this game first, because there's a lot of, you know, innovation to the original, and there's some things I like more. The sound effects definitely always nostalgic to me when they're not bleeding out my ear right now. So yeah, we're just gonna take over their space. Did we find anything in the water? No.
It is payday.
It is payday. I got paid today too. Thank you for reminding me. Oh, that gold. Yeah, these earlier levels aren't too crazy. It gets really wild after a while. There's like the prison, there's the torture chambers. There's a lot of cool rooms that you can do. You can convert people using the prison, like you can capture them alive. Certain monsters will come in and help you like convert them, and then you can have heroes as bad guys, and then I think it was the second game that has it. The second game has the arena where you put your monsters into the train, and sometimes they'll just die. But that's like the only way to level them up past level 10. And here comes the baddies.
The enemy has broken through your walls.
It's more like we just decided to let them scamper in because we don't have doors yet. The first wave of attackers lie hacked to pieces on the floor and give your domain that lived-in feeling, but it surely won't long before the kin launch their another assault. We've kind of already taken over their entire map at this point. Oh, a little like water cross there. That's a nice little detail. Penetrable. I'm just gonna, Can I steal their I want their torches. Give me their lighting. All that gold too. Yum, 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 yum. Just gonna deposit it into our bank. How's Flies are still exploring. Oh no, that's a warlock. Go, my little warlock man, go. Any space left for more creatures in the... Oh yeah, we have plenty of space for friendship. Are you sleepy? Can't find which mushroom's yours, my little warlock friends. Is that it? Yeah. This is one thing about...
The Lord of the land approaches.
We shall send you
There's a
back to
lot
our
of...
pits, foul one.
Your creatures are under attack.
Every time I'm trying to say something, I get interrupted by the narrator. There are a lot of times where you're just ready to end the mission, and you have to wait for, you know, the predestined spawns to happen.
Your creatures are attacking the enemy. Your minions are winning a battle. Your minions are winning a battle. Your creatures are under attack. You have conquered this realm.
You meet with success yet again, Keeper. All those corpses will keep your hatchery topsoil fertile. They also serve as warnings to other foolhardy adventurers, of course. Anything to say?
It is dread. This place now has a proper name because of what you did here. There is a healthy disrespect for life, and you'll be amused to hear that cannibalism has gained a strong foothold amongst the ragged inhabitants.
Glorious. Very weird that the high score is based on any level. So there's a pretty good...
Flower hat. Polite bartering has led to extreme compassion and a surfeit of contentment in this area. Not even a thick-skinned troll could survive the understanding and help these scummy people can provide.
Oh my god, the camera. Yeah, there's a good amount of dungeons. There's a good amount of levels to play, and each one teaches you a new thing. I think like the first 10 are tutorials. It's a great game if you have the time and you want to dig into something a little bit different. I would say if you really like Roller Coaster Tycoon or Majesty, this is a great game to check out. But if you want something that is a little bit more polished, join us next time where we will actually take a look at the sequel game and dig into a couple of levels and see what is improved between Dungeon Keeper 1 and Dungeon Keeper 2. This has been Water Elemental. Thank you very much for watching and taking a quick look at one of my favorite games. And we'll see you next time. Take care.